congrats on the remake. Hopefully we'll even see same spawn positions. But it's going to be a TVP this time. And yeah, this should be good.
Yes, this is what Ghost has been practicing all afternoon, so he's all eager and excited to do it.
Alright. Alright, so I'll do the introductions for this one. So in the bottom right-hand corner of this map, we have the QED. We've got the QED Terran, the pink Terran QED.Goste. And do you want to do the introduction for the other one while I quickly fix something?
Yep, in the top left we have the formerly known as Terran, now Protoss, member from mGG.Tribe.
Fantastic, there we go. I just had to swap the scoreboard over just to make sure that was alright. Cool.
Not a problem. Now we'll see how the builds go differently now with Ghost who's playing against Protoss, whether he'll still go for that one rack expand, whether that's his standard, or whether he'll mix it up with something else.
Yeah, no, definitely. It'll be very interesting. Even to see if his gas timing differs, if he prefers to play a kind of a more gas build than his Terran orientated build or not. So we should be in for a good match here. Tribe accepting, well, he's decided to go as Protoss for this regame. So thank you, Tribe. That made things a bit easier.
Yeah, thank you, Tribe. It was all up to Ghost in the end. He was the one selected to play, and it was up to Ghost's decision. So that was his decision that he wanted to play a Protoss, and Tribe was willing to step into the bill, fit the bill, and play that race. And as with the Protoss, we can see he's already got his gas in a gateway down. A second pile should be probably coming down shortly for him, and so that'll make it a pretty standard opening from the Protoss.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to find his way around the map now, just to find out where Ghosty is spawned. And it looks like Ghosty is going to be doing the same thing, each player missing their first desired scout position. But, yeah.
Well, the wall will be up for Ghost, so this probe, when it gets there, won't get any decent information other than the fact that it isn't a very quick expand. Other than that, that probe's probably going to not know anything else and get shot down by the first Marine that spawns.
Yeah, no, definitely. And there we go, the first Marine making its way.
Second gas from a second gas before the cyber from Tribe. So this could be quite interesting as an SUV will scout that and could push towards it, maybe some form of early DT.
Yeah, no, definitely. And he's spending all these chrono boosts on the Nexus for Nick. Oh, hang on, Nick Nation. There we go in the chat. Ghosty is a Silver Terran. And Tribe, I believe, from what we're finding out, is a nothing P. There we go.
Yes, a nothing P, I believe.
Yep, as the first command center at the expansion for Ghosty comes down now as well.
So he is going to go for relatively early expand, and that wasn't spotted at all. So it will be a bit of surprise.
Yep, and it looks like that we're having Warp Gate begin now as well. And it'll be interesting to see if Tribe spends his chronos, and we've got a bit of lag at the moment.
Yes, get out.
Yeah.
So I don't normally like observers.
Yeah, no, and as I was saying, it's going to be interesting to see if Tribe's going to continue to chrono boost out his probes here, or if he's going to start really trying to get that Warp Gate as soon as he can.
He's got 2 gas down, which makes it interesting as it's not his normal race. So his builds will be pretty. I won't go there and say cheesy, but will be all inish. As I doubt he will know how to macro properly as a Protoss unless he does do a lot of time practicing with it.
Yeah,
he has queued up a lot of probes though, and doesn't seem to be building a lot, queued up a lot of probes. So he might be trying to go for a macro out of this in some way.
Yeah, he might even be trying my famous 4v4 strat when I go random on 4v4, and all I know how to do is just rush speed zealots, or charge lots as they're called.
Which can be quite good against a Terran who doesn't know how to stutter step properly.
Exactly.
I'm not sure what Ghost stutter step is like, but speed zealots might be enough to cause a lot of problems.
Yeah, no, definitely. Alright, so it's going to be interesting to see...
bunker going down now.
Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting to see what Tribe decides to spend all this gas on, if the game does progress into the later stages of the game. as he will, and it looks like from the chat he apparently knows the Immortal Sentry all in, so we'll have to see if that's what's going to be coming out from him here. But the bunker's going to complete, so this is just going to shore up Ghosty's defense at home.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for some kind of delayed 3, maybe 4 gate, but quite delayed one. As he's only now just putting down the gateways, and he spent all his chronos earlier on and getting those probe count up. He will need to put a pylon down before he spy blocks himself, though, which will be the next thing he's going to worry about. Oh, wait, never mind.
There we go.
He did a proxy pylon in the middle of the map.
Yeah, and quite a bit of chrono boost now piling up at the Nexus, so probably are going to be seeing some form of pressure coming out soon. Pretty nice scan. It'll see that the Nexus is quite full on energy and those 3 gates are coming in. Might even be able to figure out that wall gate's nearly, well, it's being researched as he throws down Stim for himself.
This might catch it might catch a Ghost off guard. Actually, it's delayed 4 gate. It's not quite what you expected. He hasn't built many units. He's only now just starting to get that unit production up, and a delayed 4 gate would be quite a bit of a hassle to deal with.
But it looks like he's found that hidden pylon in the middle of the map, and he's currently using his Marines to take it down. Doesn't kill the probe, so that Zealot's just going to try and hang out at Rob's guns.
He's hiding very hard. Will he get spotted? I think he might even get to survive this.
Oh no.
Oh, if he hadn't moved, he would have survived. It's unfortunate for that Zealot. If he just stayed quiet a little bit longer, he would have survived that.
Yeah, and it looks like...
so 4 gates are up. He's massing Zealots.
Yep. Alright, so he's got quite a lot of chrono boost to use when he decides to... Oh, and he throws down the Nexus. Nice job there. So he's got quite a lot of chrono boost and quite a lot of gas when he decides what tech path he kind of wants to go down here. So, I don't know, you could probably even see, like, oh, and there's the Robo being thrown down, so we'll probably see maybe early Colossus or maybe Storm, or... No, probably not Storm with the Robo, although that might be for observers. Another money scan.
Yeah, exactly. Sees the Nexus going up and would see the Robo as well. Obviously, that'll eventually probably go into a Colossi build from Tribe. But at the moment, though, Ghost is pulling ahead with his macro. He's got the 2 bases up, fully mining. He's mining off 3 gas. And wouldn't be surprised if he starts looking at getting a 4th built inside his own base after the starport comes up.
Yeah, no, definitely. So all the wall gates being chrono boosted now just to try and get their recharge time back. There we go.
I'd say Tribe's a bit worried about a counter push now, as he's just put his Nexus down, which is a big money sink, and usually it's a good time to get attacked, well, bad time to get attacked, but a good time for your opponent to make a timing attack is when that Nexus first goes down.
Yeah, no, definitely. So it looks like we're going to be seeing some reacted medevacs coming out here as that factory finishes its reactor and the starport finishes up as well.
And I'm not sure whether Ghost is planning on staying on this bio. I'd say so, though. It looks like he's going to do the switch between the factory and the starport now. And nope, he's changed his mind. Nope. Factory up, down, up, down. The Society will be doing that switch and will be going to this bio heavy force and possibly into a drop as soon as he gets some medivacs out. The Observer heading across the map, though, is probably in a good position to spot the composition and realise it's going to be a bio force and that the Colossi tech was the right way to go if he drops that robotics bay down soon and doesn't just stay on Robo.
Yep, so the Observer now moving its way into Ghosty's base, spotting all that it needs to know, sees the 3 racks and the factory and the large conglomerate, there we go, of Marines and Marauders at the natural, but he'll need to make sure that the missile turret doesn't finish whilst he's still there, else he's not going to have a very good
Yes,
time.
It looks like that Observer is going to get shot down. And I did not quite see the medivacs, I don't think, before it died.
Yeah, but it looks like...
Another scan from Ghost, so he's nervous about what's coming from Tribe. Keeps scanning to check what the composition is. He's seen the Robo Bay. I'm not sure if he expects his Colossi... he's seen the robotics facility. I'm not sure if he expects the Robo Bay somewhere and Colossi coming, but there isn't. Another gateway going down, but this push could be a little bit too much for Tribe to handle, particularly if he goes and tries to elevate up onto the high ground.
Yeah, no, definitely. So it's going to be... I don't know, hang on, let's check something quickly here. So how many... Alright, so there's no sentries out, so there's no force fields that are going to be able to kind of cut this force apart. As it comes in now and it takes down that first cannon and it's immortal. And we're looks like he might
Needs,
have
needs to get those Zelts in the front, and the Zelts are making it now, but the Stim's just going to be too much. I think this might be it for Tribe now. Just a Stim Marine Water Push could be enough to deal with the in blow. It's just because of the lack of sentries.
Yeah, and unfortunately that's what
And there comes the GG from Tribe.